Good afternoon, y'all. It's me again, up here. About to tell y'all some real stuff, man, because it is what it is. Uh, First of all, let me start by saying, hey, I do these videos. Well, like I said, I'm gonna start doing these videos more often or whatever. Just been a little busy lately, but I'm gonna get back into it. YouTube channel, Superman20021 at gmail.com, or you can hit me on YouTube. That's SUPAMAN 20021. But anyway, here we go. So I posted earlier, when somebody's fussing, it's because they care, but when they stop fussing, beware. It's a true statement. Don't nobody fuss about stuff they really don't care about. It's just the truth. I use that as a segue to, why is it that people fail to understand that a relationship is a job? It is. It's a job. What do you mean it's a job? Let me explain, my nigga. Let me explain. Reason why relationships are jobs. Well, just like y'all said, there's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of jobs out here. Limited, but there's plenty of jobs out here. Not only that, it's also limited to your liking. Limited to your liking. Meaning, yeah, there's plenty of girls out here, but which one of them is your type? Yeah, there's plenty of jobs out here, but do you want to work in a warehouse? That's one way that a relationship is like a job. What's another way? I got it, my nigga. I got it. Another way a relationship is like a job is because there's certain things that's required of you in your relationship that you should do because that's required of you in your relationship. Just like when you're working. When you're at work, you're required to do certain duties, and those are the duties that you're supposed to uphold because this is your job to do it. Well, what happens if you don't do your job? I got it, my nigga. I'm getting there. Just like a job, in a relationship, if you don't do your job, you don't do your duties, you can be replaced. What do you mean? I mean, you will be replaced. Meaning, like, if you're at work and you're not doing your job the way you're supposed to be doing it, they will find somebody else to do your job. Simple as that. They will find somebody else to do your job. What you mean? Just like in a relationship. If you're not doing your job, they will find somebody else to do your job. Well, isn't that cheating? Exactly. It is cheating. But nobody would have a reason to cheat if they were doing what they were supposed to be doing. They wouldn't have a reason to let you go or to find somebody to do your job if you're doing your job. I don't think I really need to get into specifics of what your duties are for a relationship or, anything like that. I think we all can pretty much come to the general synopsis as to what your duties are in a relationship. But it's weird to me because women would chase a job and claim a job and do this, that, and the third, but don't chase men and don't think they're supposed to be in competition for that man. You go in the job world, you in competition with 100 other people that's trying to get the same job that you trying to get. What you think, that you got props to it or something? Or no, you out there in competition with somebody else, just like on a job, until you're given the job. Once you're given the job, getting the job is easy. Getting the relationship is easy. Maintaining that giant is the problem. Keeping your work up is hard. Keeping your significant other happy is hard. No, it's not. Bruh, it's not always hard. Some cases it is a lot easier. But in those cases, that means that's a job that you love to do. So it comes naturally. Same thing as relationships. Those things are things that you do naturally, that you love to do. I.e., you love to be with that person, or love being around that person, or you love your job, you love what you do at your job. Same thing on both sides. Now, if you can't do your job, you can be replaced. Me too. I just don't understand why people don't add that to their way of thinking in life, like that. I said that shit to somebody and they was like, that don't even make sense. It makes perfectly good sense. Because everything that you do in life is always going to be some kind of obstacles, some kind of competition, some kind of something, just to make the person keep thriving and keep going. Just like in a relationship. But once you lose that drive, once you lose that wanting to continue, once you lose that feeling of belonging, you don't want to do it no more. You lose sight of it. You lose hope of it. You just lose all motivation to do it. And I myself will admit, if I'm not motivated to do something, I'm probably not going to do it. And if I do it, I'm not going to do it to the best of my liking. So let's cut the bull. Let's be straightforward. I don't want to do this. So it ain't no point in me sitting here fronting like I do. Same thing with a relationship. Same thing with a job. If y'all ain't figured it out yet, they are the same thing. It takes time. It takes patience. Perseverance. The same exact thing that it takes for a relationship. It's to the point now where I'm talking about it so much that you don't know if I'm talking about a job or a relationship at this point. Just take heed, because it would behoove you to keep in mind there is always somebody that's watching you. Oh, I was talking about a relationship in this aspect, but it works on the job too. Trust me. There's always somebody watching you. So at the end of the day, while y'all out here, I don't know, competing for a job, is somebody else competing for your significant other's attention? Is somebody that wants it? But since this person has fully committed their time to you, you should really honor it. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here. It's some people out here working multiple jobs. It's some dudes out here with multiple girls. It's the same thing, man. You make time for what you want to make time for. If you make time for 4 jobs, you make time for 4 girls, it's all in what you want to make time for. I'm a firm believer of that. Anything that you want, you will make time to have. So if you don't want the job, then you're not going to make time for it. If you don't want the relationship, you're not going to make time for it. So if you're not going to make time for it, why waste your time? Because time is precious and you cannot get time back. You can get cash back. You can get a quarter back. But you can't get time back, man. Time is so precious, man. Time to me means more than anything else. It's no gift in this world anybody can give me that's gonna be time spent. Because that's material. You can give me that again. You know what I'm saying? I can break this one and get a new one. But the time and effort that I put into it, I can't get that back. So ladies and gentlemen, when a person is fussing, it's probably because they care. But when they stop fussing, beware.